Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. A little midday money on a Tuesday, June the 21st. How's everybody doing today? Welcome on into the show. We'll get to everybody's comments in 1 minute. As always, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. I posted the little free picks up in the video there for you. Or not in the video, but they'll be on the in the chat wherever you're watching, YouTube, Facebook if you're on. Well, I don't think it doesn't show up on Twitter, but it is what it is. So like, subscribe, ring that bell. Again, Max Wager Networks, where we're at Monday to Friday. Well, I'm 7 days a week, but Monday to Friday, noon till, right through 6 o'clock, you'll get the whole Max Wager family. It is me. Then we have Allie Burns, Morningwood, 1 to 2. Just Parlays, Chris King, 2 to 3. Back to the window, Scott, 3 to 4. World Soccer Betting with Sean Miller, 4 to 5. And Game Time with Nick, Tim, and Lenny, closing out your broadcast day on the Max Wager channel. So again, subscribe to the channels here. Again, Saturday, Sundays, I do put it on. Winners and whiners, and picks and parlays. But during the week, it is strictly Max Wagers and on the Win a Free Pick page. So if you're on Win a Free Picks, you get to see me. Wonderful. So there is that. Let's get everything streaming. The 7-day steal, it was down there, but now it's in the chat. So go get it. It's in the description if you want to get on board. Wonderful. If not, all right, do what you got to do, folks. I don't mind. Major League Baseball. We'll start in hockey. I had the under there last night, 69 and 60 here in the video, plus 16.56 on the ice. Let's move to baseball. That's all we really got. 105 and 92 plus 23.74. I think we went, 2-1 yesterday? We'll take it. Today, Reds under the 9.5, White Sox plus the 117, and the Rangers. Small fave 105. We're rolling out a small fave there. 33 and 25 on my faves. Again, not crazy huge numbers with the favorites, but we'll take a short one here today. On the winning free pick, 258 and 245 plus 1,800. Another site, 264 and 237. Again, we're talking a 6-game for wins and 8 in a loss, 32.79. I mean, it's $1,500 swing, and that's basically all the totals, folks, from a push total to a win or a loss to a push. It makes a difference. And you see it there from 1,800 to 32. Shop around. There's no really excuse you should have multiple books, whether, legalize betting in the States, there's multiple books. If you're using offshore, there's multiple books. What are you waiting for here? Again, these are all also on Twitter. Mr. Sean Higgs posted up there if you're interested. Prop side of things, we did have a little winning day yesterday, 3 and 4 plus 135, chipping away. We need a big run here in our props. We had a nice April, May, and June, not so good, and we're down. So sticking to a couple games here. We'll start in the Miami game. Obviously, I like some runs to be scored here. Not loving Colorado on the road as a pitcher as anything here. So I'm going to go a little meat of lineup here with Garcia, 175. De La Cruz a little further down at plus 210, but Birdie I think should be in the 5 or 6 spot, plus $2. And this is really, Feltner. I don't know. I think Miami's going to score some runs here. Give me these 3 cats. Let's sweep the board here in Miami. Score some runs. And on the Rocky side of thing, I'm getting Rogers here. They had him projected in the 3-hole. If he's in the 3-hole, the 5-hole, I think the 155 is a nice number. We'll take it. And Iglesias, again, a little further down, Castano, he's not Alcantara. He's not Lopez. Well, if he was Rogers, who cares? I'm a big fan of him. But I think he's going to give up some runs, put some guys on base. I got a 190. I'll take a 190. St. Louis versus Little Chichi. Well, I should really – if the whole lineup was plus like 135 or more, I'd probably have everybody in here taking shots at the entire Cardinal lineup. But it's not because, Nolan and Goldie and these guys are going to be even money, and I'm not going to do the even monies. You know that, just like I'm not going to be laying 180s, 190s, 160s, whatever, in favorites. Yepes 155, Carlson behind him at 210, and Bader bottom line at plus 165. I think guys will be on base. Let's go. Ducks on the pond. Get them in here, baby. Can of corn. Score those runs. Get me some ribbies. And Seattle, one spot here. I'm going to go Crawford out of the 3-hole versus Detmers plus 170. See how we do. I did look at Kansas City. I was thinking about taking a little Taylor action for plus 210, but no to that. And Seattle, excuse me, I said it was Detmers. That's the Kansas City guy I wrote down, Taylor versus Detmers. But Seattle is facing Oakland, James Caprillion. I apologize for the misspeak. It happens. It happens when you're racing through things. But the props are up. The free picks are up. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody's doing today. First one on the board is David M. Double lock Cubs Pirates last night. I think we got much lower score in game 2. I like the Cubs under 9 tonight. Yeah, Ronzi, yes. We like some Ronzi action. He's solid. Good pitcher. I mentioned the Pirates kind of run line kind of stuff. He's the only other guy other than Quintana to kind of keep it close. I think he's going to shut things down, Dave. So I could go under there for sure. Yes. And how about O'Neal Cruz looking pretty good for the Buccos? I mean, him and Hayes on the one side of the field looks pretty strong left side of the diamond there. Groovy, good morning. How are you today? Happy Gorman Day. Card Ribby plus 180 for Gorman's 180 on the Ribby spot. How did I miss him? How did I miss Gorman at the 180 number? I got to pull up my number there because I do not think Gorman was a 180. I would definitely grab a little 180. You see, I got everybody else there. Gorman in a 5. I mean, he's supposed to expect the lineup here. Has him at the 5 spot too. All right, hold on, because if it's a 180, I'm going to jump in on you here with the 180. I mean, I dropped my pen. Let's see here. Where's St. Louis? Here we go. Gorman. Because I'm going to come in on a 180 on this cat for sure. How did I miss him? You got to want, yeah. So you know what? For me, he's plus 135 for a Ribby. He's a 135. I didn't bet the 135. Although, man, you got a nice number there. What book is that, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, he's 135 for me. Maybe I'll put a little something. You know what? Maybe I'll put a little something on him. Why not? He's in the 5 spot, 135. You know what? I'm in on Gorman, yes. I miss basketball. I hate the MLB. What are you talking about? MLB is great. MLB is fantastic. Football starts. We are 44 days away from football. Hall of Fame game. Vegas Jaguars. Vegas 1.5-point fade. Total 33.5. It is August 4th. Just happens to be my birthday as well. Happy birthday to me. I'll have a winner for you. That is right around the corner. Sorry, but I looked for a pin. I couldn't get one. Everyone in the base on Warrior stuff. Yeah. I'm sure it's going to be all juiced up there, Michael. Don't sweat that. But again, yeah, if you ever see something cool like that, like even if it's just like an Oracle pin or some Coliseum pin, just a stupid like an elephant for Oakland, just some random. I mean, they're usually like $5 or $10. Don't go crazy looking for them. I mean, they shouldn't even be that crazy expensive, you know. But that'd be nice. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you, Mike. Richie P hitting the like button. How are you, Richie? Richie. I don't know I'm doing my card, Rich. I got a bunch. I still have like 2 boxes of retro stuff from my retrowax.com where I get those packs in the mail. I got about 30 or 40, 80 to 86 packs topped on those fleers I want to get to. And plus a bunch of, I got 88, 89 Donruss. I just got like 3 or 4 boxes I just want to rip. But I got nowhere to put them. I got so much crap. I'm talking quiet. I don't want my wife to hear. Twinkies from the Miz. Little run line action here, but Minnie. Where's Minnesota? Where's Minnie? Oh, Ryan's on the hill today. Yeah, we like a little Joe Ryan. Nice youngster. Excuse me for my yawn. Oh, man. So I'm trying to get up earlier. I want to do like a little mile jog, and I'm trying to do some like shoulder stuff. Get my shoulders a little trapped up here a little bit, and work on my sides. So I'm getting up early. But I'm still going to bed at like midnight. I should have. I got to go to bed at like 10:30, 11. Yeah, Ryan, a guy we love. You want to go run line? I get it. Savali. Sure. Over the 9. See, the over the 9, are we thinking that the Twinkies are going to bash out here for like an 8-2 win? I think because they got to do the heavy lifting, right? I like Ryan. He's good for what? 2, 3 runs? I mean, he's got solid numbers. See, I'd just be a little not loving the over there. I mean, 2.81 ERA. He's coming off a game. He gave up 4 and 4+. But beside that, 1-1. Here's a 4 at home to Houston. Not bad. It's Houston to give up some runs there. 2, 0, 0, 1, 2. I don't know. I'm the over. I'm not loving there, Miss. Angels, Detmer run line. I mean, do I want to lay 155 or read Detmers? Not really. Yanks. I had Tampa Bay last night, and I think it was, who was asking? Maybe it was Michael. Like, do I have like second guess myself on things? A lot of times, like, I kind of wish I had that. Going back the last 2 weeks, the Yankees in the Bronx versus Tampa, and now Tampa first to here. I've had Tampa. I think the first 2 in New York. I think I had Tampa last night for sure. And not 1 under. So if you want to ask me if I ever kind of smack myself, yeah. Like, why am I not taking these unders in Tampa? I think I had Tampa under in like one of these, or maybe 2 of these 6 games so far, 5 games. Do I want to lay run line here? No. I mean, I get it. I don't want to lay 170 with Cortez. I get it. I'm not a guy who wants to lay big juice. I saw for the matchup today, it was supposed to be I thought I saw Rasmussen, but now I got an undecided up here. But on one of my betting sites, it did say, I thought Rasmussen was supposed to be on the hill today. I could be wrong. Josh Fleming, I'm sorry. I got a Josh Fleming sighting today. So I don't know if I want to go run line there. These games are usually dogfights. Houston mini over 9. So you like the Stros over versus the Mets. Oh, right, hold on a second. Oh boy, hold on a second. Mini run line, we covered that against Cleveland. Mini over, I don't like. Angels run line, it's Detmers. Yankees run line. Houston mini over 9. I mean, this is wrong. It's not Houston. Houston's playing the Mets. I'm just confused. Is that total 9? Maybe we just have a little wrong number, wrong team posted. Eric, good morning. Lex, you know how we roll. A lot of class, it's all low. I got Gorman 180. Good for your 180. I got a 135 here. I wish I had that 180. I'd be all over that like a bad leisure suit. Let's go. Goslin over 17.5 outs. The Goose. Goslin has been absolutely great. If you saw, I did a video, Lenny, yesterday for this game. Chi-Chi from Milwaukee, St. Louis bats. Seriously, I mean, it's Chi-Chi. That's why I rolled in 3 bats there on St. Louis. And I think I had to, we've lost a few like this where I'm expecting runs and not getting any. But in the beginning of the season, when we were taking teams like the Yanks with our Rizzo and before Judge was minus 110, he was plus like 135 on his ribbies. But here, I think with St. Louis, we could jump on a couple guys in the lineup, and I'm expecting big runs. Markel's in the house. You like that, Richie? Tim Earle's in the house. Here he is. He's at the Tiki Birds. I enjoy the Country Bears. When I'm in Magic Kingdom, it's Country Bears for sure. Like the Country Bears. Space Mountain's a nice classic ride. I don't mind that people mover. You go on that little thing up top. I kind of like that. Train is a nice little getaway. Although I like the old Splash Mountain. I know it's shut down. They're redoing it. Splash Mountain was a nice long ride. That was fun. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, it was all right. But I'm telling you, man, give me some Country Bears. Jungle Cruise was fabulous to get a good host. Horror and Mini, wind blowing out. Miss, what's happening here? So you like the wind blowing out? Even if it's over, I mean, blown out, it's still, I still got a decent pitcher on, a really good pitcher on the one side. That's the only reason it's concerning me. Again, I didn't bet it, so I want you to win. If I'm not on it, hey, get it done. Keemer's been hurt most of the time. Franco's been out for a month. I know Margot got hurt, but Franco's been out. Kiermaier was back the other day. Still, I mean, again, I just talked about saying I should be taking Yanks unders here. I didn't take them the other games, and here comes Fleming. Would we be shocked at a 6-1 Yankee win here? I'd run line the Yanks more than anything here. I might actually come in with a late run line play on this game. Gun skill. Under Cubbies, yes. We got the Pirates guy in the hill, yes. Gausman over 3+ strikeouts. We like some Ronzi, so that's fine. Let's see how Gausman's been of late. 3+ Ks. 3-4, 3-5, 8-3, 8-5, 10-9. Started out strong. Of late, not much. He did strike out 5 White Sox hitters on May the 31st. So that's fresh there. I could see him getting to 4Ks here. Gun skill, sure. Marlins Momos, how many bases loaded yesterday? Another team would score 10-5. Yeah, the Marlins offense is the problem. I love Miami. We have I'm pretty sure we have a Miami future somewhere here. That being said, the offense is what scares me a little bit. Are they going to deal an arm to get a bat? They need something else in the middle of this lineup. Rangers with Perez, sure. Perez has been absolutely phenomenal. He's been great. Good year for him. Career year. Under Dojays. The Dojays? Yes. Goslin Molly under the 9.5, sure. Houston Mets. Okay. I'll go over that, huh? I can see that because Euclides' numbers aren't that great at home. And Trevor Williams is an average pitcher. We can see some runs, so sure. Would you lean over to Sox? Well, probably because it's Rich Hill. But again, this Detroit team is, and I had Detroit yesterday. I had him. I said, you know what? I got a guy who's probably going to give up a couple runs. He gives up 3 or whatever. Bo Biskey's not a guy I love. See, this one would be more an over for me, I think. Even though Tigers are on a 7-3 under run lately, I'd still lean over, I think. I bet the Jays yesterday, no idea Tim Anderson was back for the White Sox. Different lineup with that dude. Yeah, he can hit a little bit. Again, it was just a bad spot for – I had the over. Toronto coming off the Yankee series. Cards Brew Crew, over. 2 gas cans going. Well, you think John Flannery's a gas can? Jack Flannery was like a Cy Young candidate last year. He's until he got hurt. The guy's pretty decent. I wouldn't really say he's a gas can. Chi-Chi's definitely the guy's. He's just walking on fire. Red Sox team total over. I could do that. I'll be back tomorrow on the way home. Here we go. Home, sweet home. Welcome back. Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Anybody know Welcome Back Cotter theme song? Thoughts on the Mets and Astros? Kind of want to take the bus money with the Mets. So the plus money, we'll decipher here, Michael, right? Plus money on the Mets. I understand taking that. It's a little one, sure. I would actually, asking me, I'd say over first, then the Mets. Bohemian Drive, what's that? I don't even know what that is. So I'll take a road trip. We're good. I'm good to go. What does he? You think he's going to get that $50 million once? I don't. One, as a Yankee fan, I don't want him. I don't want this guy to get $50 million. Absolutely not. Don't give this dude that kind of money. Because to me, dude, bats, you're a dime a dozen. You could find guys to hit anywhere. And maybe add some me talking because I was watching Moneyball last night, and we got to recreate him in the aggregate, right? But when healthy, yeah, 30 mil, sure. I've seen 2 healthy years in what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. He's healthy now. He's not getting younger. He's in his 30s, right? He's 30 years old, right? Judge is 30, right? 92. He's 30 years old. I can't. Haven't we seen this? We saw this with Cano. We saw this with Pujols. We saw this with Josh Hamilton. We saw this with Mike Hampton. What other guys can we throw into this giant mess of huge contracts on 7, 8, 9 years? How about Kevin Brown? Kevin Brown was another one that had a monster contract. A-Rod, he actually kind of delivered on his contract. He got suspended, but whatever. What else? What other monster 10-year, $200 plus $300 million deals? He's having an awesome year. He's got more home runs. He's got basically as many home runs right now as he did in 2018 and 2019 in 102, 112 games where he had 27. 50 RBIs. He has 55 RBIs in those seasons. 55 and 67 in 102, 112 games. So, yeah, monster year for sure. Last year was a good year. Healthy, right? 140-something games. 39 homers, 98 ribbies. Nobody's on base for the Yanks. But I don't want to give him that money. No. Give me a pitcher. Can I get some pitchers, please? Pirates first 5 with Roansy. You know we like Roansy. Over the 8.5? Really, Richie? You're going over with Rosie Contreras? Atlanta run line here with, who's that? Strider's on the hill. Like a little Strider action. Spencer Strider run line versus Scaffalene. Right, Scaffalene's coming off the DL though, probably, right? I haven't seen much of him this year. KC Angels over. Why not? Detmers and this guy Hensley. Texas first 5 with Perez. Sure, we don't have the bullpens. Bullpens have buried us. I get it. Mets first 5 money line. I mean, the Mets first 5, they're really worth it? I mean, it's almost the same as for the game. Angels stink big time, says Nick. Not a fan of the Los Angeles Anaheim Angels. I like guys. Is there one I still call them the California Angels sometimes? Yanks team total over. I think so. You know what? Fleming. Cameron left yesterday with straight tip. He was hurt before that too, and he came back. So Tampa's a team that needs a little offense. Tate the Great under Sox Jays. So sacred earlier this week. I love you. So yeah, I put that on a little Twitter. That was a little Father's Day. Had some threw a ribeye on there and some strips. Actually, I think there were strips and sirloins. I don't see. My wife likes the sirloin. I don't listen. I'll eat any kind of meat thrown in front of me. I don't care. Season it up. I find the sirloin kind of gets a little tougher than the strip. But you know what? I make a nice little steak. So season up, cook it up. It looks good. Is Perez still hurt for Cleveland? I do not know. I do not know if he's still hurt for Cleveland. I'll see. I'm going to click on their little team here. See, it says any kind of injuries here. Who's out? Who's not? I don't see. I see. I don't see any Perez out for them. I like Perez over strikeouts. Little juice. Also, him got 18 Ks. Yeah, I mean, Tate, you know I'm not laying at 145. So I'm on Dodgers run line. Of course you are, Markel. Of course you're on the Dodgers, right? It's the Dodgers. They're playing the Reds. What can possibly go wrong? It's minus $2. It's the Goose Goslin. He's awesome. Who cares that they lost 4 in a row and 7-10? They're due to win by multiple runs. Molly's been decent in the last 3 starts. Got a 3 ERA. Think about taking a shot on Pitt run line with Contreras. I like it. We'll get a nice probably 150 range with that. Judge will be a Met next year. You think he's going to come in and Steve Cohen's going to come in and do that? I'll tell you what. If I'm him, I would. Him, Lindor, Alonso. Holy cow. And if you got healthy Scherzer, DeGrom, even if those guys are still only half-season type pitchers, if Judge, and again, it's not that the guys, it's all about health, right? Whether it be DeGrom or Judge or whoever, any kind of guy we talk about who is a significant difference maker. Someone will pay him. I don't want the Yanks to pay him. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, Yanks started letting guys walk. I didn't want to re-sign Jeter for whatever he got, $20 million or whatever that deal was back in the day. Let him go. Let Posada go. You let Pettit go. You let Tino go. Let them go. Start over. Get under the – you let Cano go, and then you signed Jacob Ellsbury. Like, we already had Ellsbury. He was called, Brett Gardner. Same guy. Like, terrible. What are you doing? If you want to get under these tax thresholds, let the guy walk. As a fan, your team will be like, that's fine. That's fine. All right. You know what? You're not going to sign a guy. Who cares? I'm not going to be paying $17 for a beer. Run top cards plus 180. I like it. I think we could get a 2-3 grand slam in the first inning here against Chichi. We got NCAA baseball. Here we go. Mr. Earl's coming in. A&M and Auburn money line. WNBA. Dallas over. Minnesota over. Vegas over. Sky and the Mystics. Plus and minus the points. I'll leave this up for a minute, folks. For those of you interested in some college playoff baseball and WNBA, we won't have to wait long. Tomorrow we'll have it live right in the chat. Soriano Cubbies had a big – yes, Alfonso Soriano's another one. Yes. Miss Liga coming in. Dodgers, Yankees, Pirates. I don't know. I could see a 3-0. I could see an 0-3 here. I mean, the Dodgers, they've lost 7-10. You want to lay 190? I hope, me, Miss League, I'm going to tell you, you're probably going to parlay those. I'd say if it's straight bets, it'd be run lines. Dodgers unders, yes. Yankee under, sure. Padres under, yes. Gallons on the hill versus Minaya, okay. And Giants under, yes. That Giant under yesterday. Two teams can't really hit. Betting on the Dodgers, exactly what could go wrong. I mean, really, this team, all right. Can they be in the World Series September, first, second place for the team? Absolutely. Why are you betting on a team that's lost 4 in a row? Basically a $2 fave on the road. Molly's pitched well at home his last 3 starts. And I said this yesterday when I was talking to Lenny about it. Yeah, the Reds lost those 3 games. But, okay, it's the Dodgers win here. So if you're laying 190, 195, you pull out a 4-3 win or something. But if you're saying, I can't lay $2, they've lost 4 in a row, I'm just going to go run line and play it safe. And you'll lose again. You don't have to bet them. There's 15 games? How many games? 15. You got to bet the 190 road fave on a 4-game losing streak. And I say, right, people like to parlay. People like to live bet. People want to do yes run first inning, no run first inning. They want in-game NBA. They want to do this. A lot of ways to skin a cat. A lot of ways you can bet a game any way you want. I mean, I do things. I bet the way I bet. I avoid big faves. Do I leave money on the table? Probably, yeah. Favorites are hitting 60%. I bet 60 faves this year out of 500 games. I'm not betting a lot of faves. I am sure I've left hundreds and thousands of dollars on the table. Absolutely sure. But I'm not doing it. Yeah, I could easily say that. I could say I like this favorite and it wins. You always remember that. You always remember saying, I wish I would have had that game. And tomorrow you'll come in here. I wish you liked the Reds yesterday, Higgs, and they lost. What do you do? You should have took the Dodgers. Yeah, you remember that. You remember when the Dodgers covered a 195, but you'll easily forget when time you were going to bet them and you did, and they lose in their 235 faves. Not doing it. Not doing the Dodgers. No way. Cleveland moneyline, Savali versus Joe Ryan. I like Joe Ryan, Rich. So that's a no player for me there. And again, that game didn't even really get my attention. I got 7 other games I bet today. Angels over, Sean Austin. I can get behind this. It's Detmers and it's Heasley, who's nobody, 9.5, sure. Tampa's banged up for sure. At this point, you're going to bet the Yanks. They can't seem to lose. Listen, I had Tampa yesterday. I marked it as a loss. We tied up. I thought I had a shot. Hicks comes through. They got 50 wins, the Yanks. Do I want to lay 170 on the road with them? No. Run line. It's run line or not. The Yanks are just a run line for me because I'm not a 140 layer. I'm not a 190 or 2-something layer. But they are playing unbelievable ball. I mean, this is like record-setting ball for them. This is better than the 98 team. This is better than that Seattle team who the Yanks actually beat in the playoffs. Seattle money line here, 140-ish range with Marco on road. Okay, you know me. I'm going to tell you to do run line. I don't want to lay. I just don't want to lay the number. Should they beat the A's? The A's are a hot mess. I just can't do it. Rays back for Cleveland tonight. That's fine. I just it's Joe Ryan. He's pretty solid. But I'm not going to talk to anybody. You want to take a plus money dog? I'm not going to say no to a plus 140 dog. Thoughts on the Reds? Listen, I would take the Reds plus the 180. I mean, I'm taking a shot here versus a team that's lost 4 in a row, if you like the Reds. Right? I mean, what's that? What are they plus 1.5? Is it plus money? Is it minus 105? What is it? I mean, I don't want to say take 1.5 and it's minus 190. I'm not going to do that. Any good reverse MLB numbers? Reverse lines to win by 2 runs. I mean, out of all these games to win by 2 runs reverse, I'd say maybe Dylan Cease and the White Sox. Maybe take a shot on Arizona. I like Gallen. I mean, what dog are we really taking here? I mean, what would Cincy be minus 1.5 runs? That got to be a nice take back. Over KC, yes. I was looking for opinions on the Padres. I like Zach Gallen there. White Sox. I like the Sox. I got them right here in the chat. There you go. Number 2 on the board here after the Reds under in rotation. Pirates, I like Ronzi. Yes. Cleveland, I like Joe Ryan, so that's a no for me. Pass on that game. The Orioles. What do we got here on the O's out of Baltimore? Lyles versus Fetty. Believe it or not, I don't want to take Fetty. I'm kind of starting to like Fetty. Don't hate me. Mets, I could take the Mets at plus money. I mean, the Mets are a good team. Equini's got bad home numbers. I'll take a shot at the Mets at plus money. I'm not going to say no to plus money team. Rangers to win. Yeah, I like the Rangers. Not to put a parlay. You're straight bet all these guys? I'd say okay, though. I mean, the guarding, I got no real opinion on. The Orioles, I sort of like the other side. Other than that, I could take all these games with you, sure. I mean, Padres, I like Gallen. Josh Fleming on the hill for the Rays. Over in the White Sox game, home run props. I missed Chapman, but hit Roberts. Yeah, you got a home run prop here because, Gausman's hasn't been great. Cease. I mean, his numbers aren't bad. I can't believe there's that much of a big percent there for homers. Maybe the ball's flying out of it, I guess, after last night's game. Big X is here. We'd love to see BX coming in. How you doing, Big X? A future on Paola Bonchero to go first over on tomorrow's NBA draft at plus 2 dimes. I have no idea. No, I have none for the draft tomorrow. No thoughts. I'm smoking D-backs right now. I like Zach Gallen, Markel. Brew Crew Mystanik is like in the Brewers with Chichi Rodriguez. Oh, no. I can't do a Chichi. There's no way I can do Chichi. Higgs, you for an iPhone. Wow, you're going to buy me an iPhone? Do I have an iPhone? My main phone is a Android. Rob Franklin, good morning. Yeah, Android guy. Pitt solo over 4.5 versus Feldner. I could see Pittsburgh over the 4.5 runs here. Got some bats, scored some last night. Maybe Cruz is a nice little pump in there, a little shot to the bloodstream, get the adrenaline going there for Pittsburgh. I like it. Boston run line here. Listen, it's Rich Hill, but I would be more to the over there, Big X. Dodgers first 5, 1.5 and under. Got the under. I'm on the under already here. Here you go. We're under 9.5. I don't know if I want to go further, although it's only minus 110. It's not terrible, I guess. Gosselin's excellent. No, I got some iPhones. I don't like playing with the iPhones. No, I use those for other things. I don't like Apple. We say over Cubs. Yeah. No, not over. I think that the over their run line is at 4.5 for the Cubbies against Pirates. I think the Pirates are going to score some runs. Pirates will score runs with Ronzi on the hill. Dodgers 10.5. Where's that at? Give me that 10.5 too. I'll buy some of that. Yes. Best under plays. I think Yankees under, Dodgers under, Boston under, Braves under. Dodgers under is right up there, yes. Yankee under, I'm just a little concerned about because I can just see the Yanks. Anytime after last I could see these guys scored 9 runs themselves. I mean, this team, I don't know. Boston under, again, it's Rich Hill. I don't know. Bo Brisky. And Detroit, yeah, under run. 7-10 to the under. They're an under team right after Houston. But, Boston's hitting a little. They could have scored more runs last night. I was lucky to get an under in that game. Braves under, yes, though. Rangers with Perez, yes. Royals under, Angels, no. Over that game. Nathan's liking the Yanks run line. What is the Yankee run line play? I'm going to say yes to that. I'm thinking about taking it myself. Why do I think they're going to come in here and just smack Fleming around? Let me pull this up on sites. Let me see if I get a good feel what this number is on these 7 sites I got here. I got Yanks plus 107, 105, basically consensus here on the run line. I could do a Yankee run line. I'm gonna grab a little after the show right now with this. I'm even gonna put it out on the sites, I think, as a play. What do I have it here on winner free picks? Where's this Yankee game? It is a plus 105 here. I like it. Yeah, Mr. You got those crazy Canadian lines up there. She's got those Canuck lines. That's what you expect when you got round bacon up there, like Canadian bacon. Nats over 4, 9.5. Yes. I'm guessing the 4 is where the hour is supposed to be. It's right there on the keyboard. But, yeah, Nats over with Fetty and Miles. I can get behind that. I do like Fetty a little here, but over, sure. One thing I respect about the Bombers is they don't mess around, especially with the Nestor the Molester. Yeah, no, he got in trouble for calling him Nestor the Molester. He's nasty up there, those pitches. Nasty Nestor. Come on. He's where the heck did this dude come from? 36 round pick. Coming in with a sub-2 ERA. Unbelievable. Look at the season this guy's had. He's given up more than 3 runs one time. That was against Minnesota, got him. 0, 0, 2, 1, 2, 0, 1, 3, 1, 0, 4, 1. Not a big strikeout guy, though. 5, 12, 8, 3, 3, 11, 7, 7, 5, 7, 3, 4. Strikeouts are weird. Strikes out 12 in a loss. 3 hits, 5 innings, 12 Ks, loses 3-0. Well, the team loses. 8 strikeouts and a 5-4 win. 11 strikeouts. That was the Gem versus Texas. 7 in the third, 1 hit ball. 7-7, 5 and 8 innings. 7-7, 3 and 4 innings, 4 and 5 innings. He's basically a strikeout and inning guy, I guess. But his pitch counts are so high. He's at 100 pitches every game. So he's getting 6 innings. He wasn't that bad last year in the spots either. Yeah, I'm going to go a little run line Yanks. Washington Baltimore total is 9. I kind of like the over there, I guess. I lean Washington, like the over. Best overplay, Nats, Cubs, maybe the White Sox. Listen, I don't like the Cubs because I think I got a guy in the Pirates who could shut them out. It would be Nats be number 1. Pirates in a bum fight. It's not a bum fight, though. Roansy Contreras has decent numbers. He's been solid. Roansy's not a bad guy. 3 ERA. 4.3, 4.3, 5.0, 5.2, 5.0, 3.1, 3.0. I mean, obviously they're stretching the kid out. He's going to go 5. Going to strike out 5 guys. Burgers and fries. Cash out on the over last night. Let's get White Sox with Cease on the hill today. I'm trying to figure out the cash out 4.6. You won 4.6 million last night? What is that? Yeah, Cease. We've talked about Gassman before. 7-6 in his starts are the Blue Jays. We mentioned the run lines, right? Let's take him on the run line. He's 2-5, 2-6 with run lines. Now he's favored on the road. I'm not loving that. I got Beeks going for you. You got Beeks, huh? All right. I saw Fleming. I got Beeks. Yeah, I do have a Beeks. Here we go. I got a Beeks set up now. Now we got a Beeks action. All right. I had a Fleming. Now I got a Jalen Beeks. See this change. I would definitely be looking to under action now on this guy. Now I'm going to come and say, let's grab some under style. Beeks is a bullpen guy. He's going to come in, throw a couple innings. Wonder who they're going to piggyback off of him. I need to find a Tampa Beeks start. Where's Beeks at? Here we go. All right, so Beeks. This is, you know what? I had Sevy, and Beeks comes and takes the hill, and Sevy gets scratched. I end up losing that roll line game 2-1. So we had Beeks for 2, Whistler for 2, Rayleigh Thompson, Adam, Post, Armstrong. Yeah, I'm moving. I am moving off this run line play. I'm getting away from the run line there with the Yanks. No, thank you. No, thank you, run line action. Any NCAA baseball plays? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go back into the chat here. We're going to find them. Where is the Tim Roll? Where is the Tim Roll? He had them. We posted them. Here we go. AM Auburn money line. There you go. There you have it. NCAA baseball, Ebony Prince, we got you covered in the chat. They do not score for Gausman, and he gives up runs. Michael's come in. St. Louis versus Chi-Chi, sure. Dodgers minus 190. I'm not loving that big number. Got to be a run line play. San Fran, all run lines, and Arizona minus. Okay, that's fine. I think Deacon and Canada, which we give her better odds. Yeah. I'll tell you what, the Canada line, and we got our guy down in Tijuana, rolls in some excellent lines. It says, I know, Nate, I had a Fleming sighting before. Now I got Beeks has popped up on my sites. Small bet Tiger, short fly plus 160 with Bobisky. I'm not going to say that. It's Rich Hill. I want to run out to bet on Rich Hill. I'm not. Burger plus 145 RBI prop. Why not? Yesterday I said I was looking. We had Roberts in the Ribby prop for the White Sox. I said, how about a little Burger? And I actually mentioned, I think, Vaughn too. Solid. 145. Why not? I agree. He's good. Him and Vaughn are a nice little 1-2 punch in the outfield there. Those guys. Or Burger, I think, second base, right? Is it? Infielder. Ebony, you're welcome. Let's cash those for you. Atlanta run line today with Strider. I get it. I mean, listen, Descaflin, and someone just here said they're going to take the Giants on the run line plus the run and a half, which, again, I'm not really a lover taking run and a halves. On the flip side of that, we have Descaflin coming in off of the IL. First start since April. I don't like betting guys coming off the injured list, number one. And especially a guy who wasn't looking good before that anyway. So, yeah, run line Braves, I'm not going to say no. Four-way, Dodgers, money line, and the under. Braves and the under. Putting a dime on it. Well, listen, should they all win? Kim, I mean, yeah, that should be a nice 4-0 day. The Dodgers are 195 faves. You figure Gosselin could give up 2 runs, 3 runs. Molly's given up 3 at home. He's been pretty solid lately. So, yeah, that should be a winner. I just mentioned Descaflin, right? Why not? Should be 4-0. I get it. But my mind's thinking, I don't want to bet on the Dodgers because they lost 7-10. White Sox 1-2. Yeah, I mean, 110 to me is not something I get involved in, but yes. If you bet the Marlins, I'll do Marlins run line with you. I mean, I got 3 Marlins in the player prop here for Ribbies. So I think they're going to score some runs. Yes. White Sox first 5 plus 105. Yeah, listen, Gausman is. I'll take a plus money. Atlanta is terrible on the run line. Yes, but again, we got Descaflin off IL. I like to fade guys off the injured list. Before that, he looked terrible back in April. Strider's looked at least decent on the mound. 2-0, we win this. So let's go Atlanta run line. LJ, good morning. Orioles and Sox, both run line plays. I kind of like Fetty a little. I didn't bet it. You want to take these, both probably be plus money, right? I mean, even with Hill laying 190, probably not him, not plus money. But East, Rich Hill, tough one there, but I understand. They should hit because Detroit can't. No run, Dodgers, Reds, Nerfy. I could say I got the under for the game, so of course I want no run first inning. Twins run line with Joe Ryan. I like it. I don't know. We got a lot of Cleveland love in here today, though. A lot of people liking the Indians. I don't like Cleveland today. I don't know. I like Joe Ryan. That's a no play for me. Sometimes you have to play variance. Braves have to hit some of the run line this season. I like your chances. Hey, listen, the Braves have pretty much underachieved, right? They're World Series champs, and granted, you started out with no Acuna. The bats look terrible early. Even the pitching. I mean, Anderson's looked bad. Morton's been terrible. The old play to the back of your baseball card kind of stuff. They'll get into the groove. Hello. We'll talk about the Phillies in this spot. Should they hit Descaflin? Yes. Yes. Almost stuck the pen on my nose. So Reds under for me. Sox and Texas in the chat here, by the way. And we're just 10 minutes away from our good friend, Miss Allie Burns. So get on that. I'm actually going to look at this Brave run line. What is the hot Atlanta on the run line here? Where the Bravos. Plus 110. I'll take a – you know what? I'm going to come in on a little plus 110 here on the Braves. Let's go. I'm doing it. I'm going to do it for myself, and I'm going to do it for the fans. I'll even add that to the win a free pick side of the party. Look at these numbers. I don't even have a run and a half here. What is this? Oh, I hit Atlanta. I'm like, what the heck? It was the WNBA game. I'm like, -3.5. What's happening here? Uh, the Rays, it looks like Beeks is on the hill. Cap Rillian with the strikeouts under 4.5. Yeah. He hasn't looked good. This whole A's team has looked bad. Cap strikeouts 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 7, 2. 7 versus Minnesota, 6, both times versus Minnesota. Seattle, 5 innings, 3. And it's a 4.5 for Miss Danica. What is it? Is it juiced? What is it? Because I will do that with you. I will do that one with you. I'm gonna pull it up here. Let's see. I'm gonna pull this little Caprillion one up, unless you're faster than me. And then we're going to wrap it up like a nice little gift under the Christmas tree. Caprillion. Come on, load up here. This is why I try not to do it while I'm doing the show. Because you start opening these things and all these freaking little live screens come up, pain in the butt. Oh boy. Caprillion under minus 165. I can't do 165. You know that. I can't do a 165. Too much for me. 165 Caprillion strikeouts. I like laying 165 with a team. Definitely not doing it on a strikeout. Anybody like the Twins today? There is some Cleveland love in here. I like Joe Ryan. So it would be a run line play for me, Groovy. 178. Yeah. No, I'm not doing it. Don't even know who they're playing. They're playing Seattle. Marco Gonzalez on the hill. Molly over strikeouts 5, minus 170. Ay. I miss the San Diego Chicken mascot. The San Diego Chicken. We're going to end it on the San Diego Chicken. Allie Burns up next. I am off. Give my wife her Texas driver's license. See everybody on Wednesday. Follow me on Twitter. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.